All right, guys, it's Kate. So here's what's happening again. There's another pop-up call for this pre-launch that's happening. Now, I've been mentioning that there's this pre-launch coming down the pipe, coming very quickly, and people are already in this and making money at it. I happen to be one of those people that have this inside scoop about this, and I'm sharing it with folks who I know are in my circles that I know have been looking to make money for a long time online, haven't found the right system, or even if you're in a system going, you know what, I wish I could help the people that I know in my circles. And this is a way to help them. So I'm telling folks that time is really going. It is not waiting for anyone. This stuff is about to launch and everything is getting in order to the fact that, you know what, I recently got an email. You can see the email here. It says short notice. Another pre-launch call is actually happening this Saturday, February 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And it goes on to say, I'm going to try and blow it up what it's saying there so you could actually see it. I'm going to read a bit of it so you know that this is no joke. If you've been seeing all these pre-launches and you're wondering, you know, how can I get in when this stuff hasn't taken off yet so you could actually, you know what, get some traction to it, right? Actually be in the midst of it so when things are snowballing, things are going crazy good, that you're actually capitalizing on that activity, then this is this pre-launch to be aware of. So this thing is going down this Saturday. So you can see here, February 10th, it says short notice, another pre-launch coming February 10th. And it says people are experiencing excitement enrolling leaders into this new system. And it goes on to say that the date is this Saturday, February 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central, 8 Pacific time. So I know the time might be seem a little crazy, right? But here's the thing: there's Super Bowl coming up, what, Sunday, and people are making doing their own Super Bowl here and generating monies. And you know what? The internet doesn't sleep. So while the U.S. might be going crazy with the Super Bowl happening, guess what? People are using the system and still generating money while other people are watching TV and sleeping on this. So literally, if you've been seeing me talk about this big pre-launch thing that's coming, you're going, what the heck is this? You know, I'm gonna wait. I'm telling you, if you're gonna sleep on this, you're gonna find yourself at the end going, you know what? You're out of time. Because I've been showing people how to do it, you know, with the pre-launch thing, giving people information. You'll see stuff like this that I posted a couple days before that. I posted this information here. So all kinds of things I'm really posting to get people to wake up to the idea that time is going. This pre-launch thing is no joke. So if you want to get in on this, the only way you could get in on it, like I showed you here, is by these calls. There's no information out there that you could go find a link. You can't Google it because this is all private information that people in the know is sharing it with you. So the only way I could give you access is for it to be a private invite to the Zoom here because I have access to the Zoom link right here and I could get it to you, but you have to reserve and say, you know what, you want this information. So when you go to this page, in the description here, you're going to find a page like this. All you got to do is put your name, your email in there, and you get access to the calls. Now, if you go down the page, I probably won't even have time to update this page because this was the last calls that were hosted back on Thursday. They did 2 at 12 and at 2. And this one is scheduled for tomorrow, being Saturday, at 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. So I'm saying it so you could actually lock it down. So when you go there, put your details in, you'll get the link to that Zoom and it will detail the time. But it's early morning on Saturday because there's so much happening in the US. They wanted to get one last call out for the US folks. But you know what? After that, calls are hosted, right? People are doing their thing, and the international market who is not in with the Super Bowl, the American tradition of the Super Bowl, right, are still going to be doing their things and monies are going to be made here. So if you're hearing this video, you're not too late. But if you sleep on it, you will be too late. So I'm telling you, go to that link in the description, sign up to get on that call. If Saturday was the only day, right? Because they host these calls usually during the week, different times to accumulate different markets, you know, the international markets, the US market, right? And if this was your opportunity, right, because you've been working those days during the week, on the week, you know, during the times they hosted those calls that I showed you, and you have an opportunity to jump on this call, that's tomorrow, February 10th, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern. You're seeing there 10 Central, 8 Pacific. Short notice to this, I know, right? So they're not playing. This thing is about to launch. information is going out. The leaders who are in this are trying to, get this word out as quickly as possible, but they could only do it privately because the organization haven't released any information to the public. So get in if you can on this call. This is probably going to be one of the last calls that's hosted, because who knows when this could be hosted. As you're seeing, these things are very, very short notice. So the link in the description, hopefully you'll be on that call, because this thing is rolling and people are making money.